the very first second of the new Blox Fruits trailer, one thing is clear. This isn't just another small content patch. This is a monumental leap for the game. The scene explodes into action, throwing us straight into the middle of one of the most electrifying duels ever showcased in the Blox Fruits universe. On one side, we have a warrior radiating raw, crimson energy, his body shrouded in a storm of red lightning and blazing aura. On the other, a figure cloaked in an intense blue light, arcs of electricity snaking around him as he summons the shape of a spectral dragon made entirely of thunder. The trailer wastes no time with introductions. The camera pans fast, almost as if it's chasing the momentum of their movements. In a flash, the red fighter lunges forward, his fists wrapped in a ferocious energy that distorts the air around him. The ground beneath his feet cracks under the sheer force of his acceleration. At the same moment, the blue fighter counters. A surge of power bursts from his body, and the air is filled with the deafening crackle of electricity. The clash of their energies doesn't just light up the scene, it consumes it. The screen turns into a storm of red and blue flashes, each collision feeling like it could split the island in half. This confrontation isn't just visually spectacular, it's deeply symbolic. In Blox Fruits, red and blue often represent contrasting forces: chaos versus order, raw power versus precision, fury versus control. The red fighter's attacks are wild, explosive, and unpredictable, each strike an overwhelming display of brute strength. In contrast, the blue fighter moves with a deadly calmness, every motion deliberate, using his lightning to counter and outmaneuver. The fight choreography in this trailer is unlike anything we've seen before in Roblox action games. Every animation feels smoother, faster, and more impactful, suggesting that the upcoming update may include an overhaul of combat mechanics. The particle effects are far more refined, with lightning arcs lingering in the air for a fraction of a second before fading, and red energy blasts, leaving a fiery trail as they rip through the environment. As the battle intensifies, we catch brief glimpses of other locations: a volcanic island glowing under a crimson sky, a futuristic city with neon-lit docks, and a massive sea fortress surrounded by turbulent waves. These quick cuts seem intentional, hinting that this duel might be part of a larger storyline that spans multiple areas. Could this be the setup for a new raid system? Or perhaps the introduction of two rival factions that players can join? Halfway through the trailer, the pace shifts. The camera pulls back to reveal both fighters standing on what appears to be the remains of a shattered platform, floating above an endless ocean. The tension builds as the blue fighter summons an enormous dragon-shaped bolt of lightning that roars across the sky. The red fighter responds by unleashing a massive shockwave of crimson energy that shatters the very air around them. The moment their ultimate attacks collide, the screen goes pure white. For a second, there is nothing but silence. Then, the blast wave rips outward, sending debris flying in all directions, and the sound returns in a thunderous explosion. The sheer scale of this impact suggests that the developers are pushing the visual limits of Roblox's engine, creating effects that feel closer to an anime battle scene than a typical Roblox fight. Following the battle, the trailer cuts to a montage of other teasers: characters sailing across massive waves on upgraded ships, players wielding new swords and accessories, and a quick glimpse of mysterious new devil fruits. While nothing is confirmed, keen-eyed viewers may spot hints of abilities never seen before, possibly tied to mythical or legendary fruits. The blue fighter's Thunder Dragon could be part of a revamped Lightning Fruit awakening, while the red fighter's aura might be linked to a new combat style or hockey upgrade. The trailer closes with a single, haunting shot: the blue fighter standing alone on a cliff at night, his lightning fading into the stars, while the distant silhouette of the red fighter walks away into the darkness. The screen fades to black, leaving only the update's release date and a short message: prepare for the ultimate clash. This trailer isn't just marketing, it's a statement. The developers are telling us that Blox Fruits is stepping into a new era of gameplay, one where battles are bigger, stories are deeper, and visual spectacle is at an all-time high. For longtime players, this fight scene is a dream come true, the kind of anime-inspired, high-intensity combat that fans have been asking for since the game's earliest days. For new players, it's an irresistible hook, a promise of epic adventures and legendary duels waiting just beyond the horizon. The question now isn't whether this update will change the game. It's how much. And if this trailer is any indication, the answer might just be completely.